from Lancaster, and welcome to another episode of All Around the World. Today we will be talking about Russia, and my mom here to interview me. Good morning, how are you?
Hi Ethan, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just swell. So Mommy, tell me what you know about Russia.
Well, I studied Russian in college, and I know quite a lot about Russian culture, but I want to see what you know, buddy. So let's pretend I know nothing about Russia.
Alright, Mommy, let's do that.
Well, let's start with the location. What is the capital of Russia?
Well, Mommy, Russia is located in Asia, and it is the largest country on Earth. The capital city is Moscow, Russia, right over here.
What is the primary language and the ethnicity? What about population, since it is the largest?
Well, the primary language is Russian. The population is 141 million, and as you can see here on this thematic map, that the ethnicity groups is mostly Russians. Also, the Russian alphabet here, and here we have a book on the Russian alphabet.
And how many people live in Russia?
141 million.
Wow, that's a lot of people. What about religion? Can you give me the top 2 religions, Ethan?
Oh, I sure can, Molly. More than half of Russia follows the Russian Orthodox Church. The second most popular religion is Islam.
What is the food like? Name some things that a Russian might consume.
Well, borscht is basically a beet soup filled with vegetables. Is a well-known Russian dish. Pierogies are small baked buns filled with potatoes. Vodka is a popular alcoholic beverage.
That is very yummy. Ethan, what is a natural disaster that has happened in Russia?
Well, Mommy, according to the article I just read, in Russia, the most frequently occurring natural disasters are earthquakes, landslides, and storms. But the most largest tragedy is a rainstorm that lasted 2 months. It killed over 100 people, injured thousands.
Wow. Any other elements of Russian culture?
Well, as far as arts and literature goes, ballet is a popular art in Russia. Composer Lychee Tchaikovsky is famous for is famous for his works Swan Lake and 1812 Overture. Russian literature has a wide impact on the world. Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, is still being read today. Have you ever heard of Russian nesting dolls?
Yes.
Well, those are Russian.
Ethan, what are the 5 themes of geography for Russia?
Well, as far as location goes, Moscow, Russia is the capital. Its absolute location is 55:45 north, 37:42 east. Russia is in the south of the Arctic Ocean and west of Alaska. Russia is north of Asia and in the eastern part of Europe. The place, Muslims speak Russian. The tallest building will soon be built there in Europe. In Russia, Russia is the largest country on Earth, and roads are the least common way of transportation. Railroads are more common. Russia exports goods to the U.S., such as oil and other petroleum products. The U.S. buys 50.5% of Russia's gas export, and Russia receives $19.8 billion from the U.S. buying their goods every year. People who live in Russia have gotten worried because of the Cold War, because of war going to nuke you type threats. It's in the eastern hemisphere, and the northern hemisphere is in Europe and Asia. It's part of the United Nations, and what that is the United Nations, a group of countries that try to keep peace and solve other problems.
What are some customs and traditions found in Russia?
Well, Mommy, Russia has a rich tradition of folktales. Some Russians celebrate Christmas on January 7th, whilst others celebrate on December 25th, like us. Russian Independence Day is on June 12th.
My final question for you, Ethan, is what is the difference between Hinduism and Buddhism?
Buddhism is a religion of philosophy with no God, and its aim is to reach nirvana, which is known as enlightenment, ending reincarnation. Hinduism is another religion born in India that focuses on many gods, which is polytheistic. They believe God is everything, everywhere, and everything. They practice enlightenment through meditation and other such rituals. Presence of many gods in Hinduism is a key difference in between Buddhism. They both share enlightenment, though. Buddhism is not in itself a religion, as many Buddhists follow multiple. It is considered by many scholars to be a philosophy, while Hinduism itself is a religion.
Wow, thank you, Ethan. I've certainly learned a lot more about Russia and Russian culture. Tune in next time when we discover another country on All Around the World.